All right, man, we are back. Today, we're going to be putting a player that can only shoot mid-range shots in the NBA. Yeah, a mid-range specialist in the modern NBA. Basically a dinosaur shot for you youngins. Anyway, man, if you guys are new to the channel, leave a like and subscribe. Let's just get straight into this one. So obviously, we got this random auto-generated player. His name is Linwood Buford. His nickname is the captain, so that's pretty great. He's a point guard. We'll actually change his position to be small forward because I feel like that's better, so you can be like Carmelo Anthony, hoodie melon, pump fake, pump fake. Even though I hate Carmelo Anthony, we still know he's one of the best mid-range scorers the NBA has seen. Well, especially in the modern NBA. Secondary position will leave as, power forward. I guess Melo also play power forward here and there. College, Trinity. I guess this stuff doesn't really matter, boys. If you're new to the channel, I don't know why you're new. Smash that like and make sure you subscribe. We've done plenty of this. We've done a player that can only pass, a player that can only shoot threes. Heck, we did a player that can only shoot corner threes. We've done players that can only play defense. We've done a player that's only athletic. So yeah, we've done quite a lot of these experiments. So let me show you what I got ahead and done. So everything obviously is down. You guys should know the gist of this video. Pretty much everything is down except mid-range shot, that's 99. Obviously, we need him to be able to catch the ball in the post. So hands, 99, and shot IQ, 99. Defense, obviously 25, that's the lowest you can get. Athleticism, now I didn't want him to be too fast. I wanted to kind of play slow and steady, kind of trick these athletic players and, jab step here and there. So obviously speed down to 70, speed with the ball 70, vertical. I don't know if this impacts how high you actually jump and shoot a ball. So I left that at 99. Strength, obviously 99. Wanted to be able to back down any player and turn around and fade away like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Obviously stamina is up because we don't want him to get gassed out. Hustle, we don't want him playing any sorts of defense. Agility is obviously up. Durability, everything's up to 99. You guys should know when I do these videos, we don't want players getting injured, but we're also going to turn injuries off anyway. For mental, offensive consistency is the only thing that's up to 99. All right, man. So I don't even know what his rating is, but I'll go ahead and show you his tendencies. Obviously, I wanted him to be like I said, Kobe, Melo, Jordan, beautiful pump fake, jab step, triple threat, everything up to 100. And then obviously everything in tendencies is 0 except, mid-range shots. All that is up to 100. All his hot zone tendencies, obviously only the mid-range shot is on the red. Now, realistically speaking, for example here, under the basket, obviously that's under the basket, but right here close left, me personally, if I'm playing pickup, I'll classify that as a mid-range, but 2K does not classify that as a mid-range shot. So we're going to do what 2K classifies as mid-range shots. And that's everything here. I've gone ahead and shown you that. Now for the moment of truth. This boy, Buford, let's see what his rating is, because I'm doing it live with you guys right now. Buford, his rating is all the way a 67. So, not too great, but not terrible. We've had definitely worse players. Linwood Buford, physical mid-range menace. That's a really good build considering he's gonna be one of the best mid-range shooters. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and exploit his DNA and throw him into an NBA draft. All right, man, season wrapped up. We see Victor Wembanyama is MVP. Pretty much the exact usual stats you guys should pretty much know. It's always gonna be Wemby, and also obviously for the defensive player of the year, but it's not about Wemby. And I forgot to turn injuries off, which is my bad. So we'll go ahead and do that right now with you guys. I saw Luka Doncic there in the injury list, which is not great to have. But hey, we're just going to simulate towards the end of the season and see who ends up winning a championship. And we got the Knicks beating Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors with Karl Anthony Towns being your finals MVP. On to the scouting report. Take a look at the scouting report for Linwood Buford. However you fucking pronounce it. Is it Buford or Buford? I don't know, man. He has no real consistent rankings as these players tend to have when we do these kind of simulations. 107th, which is terrible. 30th, 97th, 28th, not drafted twice, 126. So like I said, no real consistency of where this boy's going. Anyway, let's take a look at his stats if he did play in college. Well, before we get there, his ceiling is James Worthy, which is fucking incredible, to be honest, because he played with the Lakers. And that's an old school player, I guess, since Lynn Buford is an old school kind of player, the way he plays, only mid-range shots. His floor is Willie Anderson / bench. His strengths, obviously solid ball control, able to make adjustments and drive to the rim. Intimidating presence. Guys aren't wanting to go and mess with him, which I guess maybe his tattoos make him look intimidating. I don't know. Good luck tripping this guy. He's going to get his spots and shoot. Yeah, like we said, we did make his ball handle 99 and his hands also 99. His weaknesses. Shows a total lack of intensity when it comes to rebounding. Yeah, he's 6'8" and he can't even catch a fucking board. Inadequate low post scorer, which is not that great to have. We want him to be able to do post moves, so we might have to actually increase that a little bit. And poor finisher will get a shot block fairly easy, which is ridiculous since he's 6'8". Anyway, onto his stats. And obviously, like I said, I did not think he was going to play college. He might end up going undrafted, but you guys should know when we do these videos what I tend to do. What we're going to do, we're going to go to the team place. We're going to count down from 5, and then we're going to select the team. So I'm going to spin the controller around randomly, and we'll select the team. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I guess he's going to the Golden State Warriors, which, you know what, I'm going to respin because we just did a video and we started to play in the Golden State Warriors. So we'll do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toronto Raptors, man. I mean, it's not the greatest team, but we'll go on to the NBA draft. And like I said, we've gone ahead and upgraded his post tendencies and post shot. So his post fade is 99 because we want him to be able to fade away like Jordan and Kobe. And for post control, we'll go ahead and put that down to 80 just so he doesn't become one of the greatest post scorers ever, because that's not the objective of this video. So we'll go ahead and do that. Who's the lottery pick? Who got the first 2 picks? So, you know, the usual teams. And what pick do we fall to? We get the 18th pick, which is not that bad, to be honest. So with the 18th pick in the draft, the Toronto Raptors select Linwood Buford from Trinity Valley CC. Is that county college? I don't know what that means. Linwood Buford was projected to go much higher than this. The Raptors have to be pleased with landing him here. Pretty good, since the scouts might think that he's better than he actually is. We'll go ahead and sim to the end and see the best player in the draft is Charles Morrison, a 77 overall rated player. He is a small forward and he's 19 years old, so we got to be on the lookout for him. Let's go ahead and start Buford's career. All right, man, start of year number 1. We have got Buford as the 6th man, and hopefully they don't take him out. If they do, we're going to start him because I do want him to kind of make the playoffs, because I believe this player is good enough to be in the NBA, unlike some players we've done, aka the player that was only athletic. But Linwood Buford is in the Toronto Raptors. This team is pretty decent, but without wasting time, let's just go ahead and simulate game number 1 in his debut game. And it's an unfortunate loss, but how well did my boy go? He scored the most points, 24 points, 1 assist, 12 of 25, very efficient. I'm not concerned about we don't care. Let's see where he's actually getting his offense from. Okay, the mid-range line. Good to see, man. Good to see. We'll simulate 2 more games against the Lakers and the Heat. Similar right through. And in this game against the Heat, Brandon Ingram was the top scorer, but Buford put up 19 points. It is very efficient. I don't know how he made 1 free throw. We don't want to shoot free throws. And in game number 3, he put up 18 points, 9 of 17, which is good to see. And once again, only shooting the mid-range shot, basically, and only converting. From the right-hand side, he's pretty inefficient, but everywhere else, he's 50 plus. All right, man, season number 1 is wrapped up. Obviously, MVP goes to Victor Wembanyama, 28, 13, and 5 for him. Very efficient as usual. Louis York, unfortunately, wins Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's got overall good stats, but we want to see how well Buford actually scored the rock. Kobe White, 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama, defensive player. We don't care. How well did we go, by the way, before we actually check out Mr. Buford's stats? Let's take a look right now for the Toronto Raptors. I think we were one of the worst teams in the league. Yeah, 13th. 29 and 53. Anyway, how well individually wise did Buford go? And where the fuck is he? Did they trade him? Okay, there he is. Bro, he only played freaking 44 games. He averaged 14 points a game, you know. He's still shooting only from the mid-range line, which is good, but 14 points a game. I mean, he's efficient. We'll give him that, but come on, coach. What are you doing? 44 games? Let's see the coaching game plan, what they were running. He's a 6th man. I don't know why he's not playing all games then, if he's a 6th man, because we left him as a 6th man because we wanted the team to make the playoffs. But hey, clearly they're not good enough. Season number 2 is wrapped up, and guys, holy crap, Luka Doncic clearly feeling some type of way ever since the divorce. 46 and 8, ridiculous numbers for him. But this video is not about Luka Doncic. Anyway, Lenny Little is the Rookie of the Year. Pretty good stats compared to last season. That guy only averaged 10 points a game. I don't know how the fuck he was the Rookie of the Year, but 17, 9, and 5 for him. Sebastian Nixon, 6th man of the year. We don't care. Victor Wembanyama, but how well did we go this season, man? We always pretend we care about the other statistics. We clearly don't. And we were even worse. Fuck's sake, boys. 22 and 60. What is going on with Buford? Literally, what is he doing out there? He better have... I swear to God if they took him off. I mean, he averaged 20 points a game. How many games did he play? 82. Was he the 6th man of the year? Because he was a 6th man, right? Surely he's a 6th man of the year, right? This player sucks, man. I don't even know why... Why did I think of doing this, man? We got a dinosaur player shooting mid-range shots. You're not really going to get that many shots in the NBA if this is all you can do. 20 points a game, is this going to be his peak? Surely not, right? Surely not. We'll sim at the playoffs, but hell, I don't know what to do, boys, because usually when we did the player could only shoot 3s, heck, the player could only shoot corner 3s. He averaged more points than this mid-range sharpshooter. Like, what am I supposed to do? Do I re-sign him here or do I make him go to a different team? What NBA standings? What was the best team this season? Atlanta Hawks in the East, in the West. I think I'm gonna have to make him go to the Spurs, boys, just so we can see some playoff action. And Victor Wembanyama's still there, so yeah, we're sending Linwood Buford to the Spurs. All right, man. Start of year number 3 for Buford. As you take a look at the team, man, it is stacked. They've got Dylan Harper, Stephen Castle. Obviously, I put Buford starting all 48 minutes. He's also jumped to a 72 overall rated player. We've got to go ahead and check if they've added any ridiculous badges to him. Julian Champagne is obviously here, and Victor Wembanyama. Guys, they also acquired Ja Morant on the bench, which is ridiculous. We're going to take Rollins minutes away. We don't care about Rollins. We'll give Ja Morant some minutes. So we're going to go ahead and run a 7-man rotation. Hopefully this team can actually make the playoffs. Anyway, we'll submit through game number 1. It is a win, and a 1-point win against Zion Williamson and company. I don't even know if Zion's there. I don't think he is. But hey, Wemby puts up 43, 15, and 3. What did Buford do? 16, man. I don't know. I literally don't know how to make this better, boys. Let's go ahead and edit. Is he the best mid-range shooter? He's not even the best mid-range shooter anymore. Why? What are his attributes in his mid-range? Why is he getting Bro, this game is so stupid. Why is he getting post hook? Why is he getting driving layup? Legitimately, why is he getting all this? Remove close shot, remove draw foul. He doesn't need any of that crap. Mid-range is still 99, so I don't know how that Harper guy is better than him at mid-range shots. It makes absolutely no sense. Year number 3 wrapped up. Wemby is the MVP once again. That's 3 in a row, I believe, for him. 24, 15, and 4. Ridiculous efficiency as well. So obviously our teammate got an MVP. That's a good sign. I'm not too sure how well we did this year. Rookie of the year goes to Cheston Cheatham. However the hell you pronounce that. Pretty good stats for him. Efficiency could do a little better from the field, but from 3, it's great. Ja Morant is the 6th man of the year. Like I said, I put him in the 6th man, which is great to have. 21, 4, and 7 for him. Very efficient too. Well, not really from the 3-point line, but Ja Morant is not known as a 3-point sharp shooter. Easy. Anyway, on to defensive player of the year. I mean, we just keep getting award after award with the Spurs. Like I said, it's a cheat to put him in the Spurs, and we will take it, man. This season, how well did we go? I see the Spurs are second to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Obviously, the Oklahoma City Thunder are one of the greatest teams of all time, especially in NBA 2K. We literally can't beat them. Anyway, individualized, how well did Linwood Buford go? Let's take a look right now. Buford, where the hell is he? Did he get traded? Don't tell me he got traded. Don't tell me he got traded. Boys, where the fuck is he? Oh, am I tripping? That was him, right? Okay, yeah, he averaged 21.5 points a game. Very efficient as usual. He's a 72 overall. He keeps getting higher and higher his overall, which I don't like. What is his career high? 36 points, which is great to see. No 3-pointers, which is good. Where is he shooting from the field? Okay, good. Mid-range shot is where his bread and butter is. Anyway, round number 1 was similar to playing because we don't care about that. Round number 1, we're going up against the Houston Rockets. They're the 7th seed. Let's take a look at the squad and see if anyone's really dangerous right there. I don't believe. Come on, Şengün. I mean, talk a lot of crap, but Şengün sometimes kills it. And just to make sure my boy does not, you know, get better than he should be, we're going to go to vitals. Make sure his max potential is set down. Because look, it says 90, mate. Your potential, we're going to set it back to like 60s. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You're not meant to be this great. And he's getting really good. Since his scoring keeps going higher and higher, we want it to be all the way down. Game number 1, we're just going to simulate right through because I believe we're going to end up beating the Houston Rockets. They're not that dangerous. Wemby puts up 28, 8, and 4. Ja with 25, 5, and 6. And Buford in his first debut game in the playoffs, 17, 1, and 1. Pretty good. Game number 2, we'll simulate right through. Another win, come on. Surely it makes the Hall of Fame if we win multiple championships, right? I'm still in the round. Like, come on. We end up sweeping. Well, gentlemen sweeping. Going up against Cooper Flagg right now. He's a dangerous player. If you guys watch my videos, you know very well I talk a lot of shit about Cooper Flagg, Anthony Edwards, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to do it because I know this team is dangerous. Game number 1, we end up taking. Was it convincing? Yeah, it kind of was. Wemby did his thing, 29, 20, and 7. Ridiculous. Dylan Harper, 24, 4, 5, and 4. Ridiculous. Ja Morant, 21, 2, and 4. And Buford was 16 points. You know, he's just chipping in. He's a role player. He's just coming in, shooting mid-range shots. Unfortunately, game number 2 ended up losing. And it was actually a convincing loss. I mean, if Buford is one of your top scorers, you know you're definitely going to fucking lose. Unfortunately, game number 3, it's the same thing. We get butt fucked once again. 152 to 128. In this one, Cooper Flagg apparently had a good game. And yes, he did 42, 10, and 11 for him. Very efficient too. Not really missing any shots from the field. And that for us, I mean, I don't know, boys. What can you expect from Buford? Honestly, I'm just going to sim at the round and we end up losing. Anthony Edwards once again, man. Michael Jordan. Oh, what? Anthony Edwards and Zion. Man, maybe I should have fucking put Buford in that team because we're clearly shit if we freaking losing to Cooper Flagg when we have Victor Wembanyama and a stack to the deck team. Year number 4 wrapped up. Once again, his teammate Victor Wembanyama is the MVP. 29, 16, and 5. Good stats for him. Antonio Larry, Rookie of the Year, we don't care. Ja Morant, 6th man of the year once again, so he's pretty much just going to be a 6th man of the year candidate for however long he wants to stay with the Spurs. Anyway, once again, Defensive Player of the Year obviously goes to Victor Wembanyama. This season, how well did we go? We're not the first seed. I see Cooper Flagg is the first seed. We're the second seed. Once again, just literally a hair behind Cooper Flagg and company. Anyway, hopefully we can actually, you know, beat them this season. How well did Buford go? 20 points a game. He played all 82 games. He averaged 2.8 rebounds. I mean, he's 6'8". I'd expect him to get some boards. And guys, look at his shooting. Obviously, he's going to hit some because it's NBA 2K, but Majority of his shots are coming from the mid-range line. Anyway, round number 1 of the plane, we don't care about that, we'll send it right through. And now we're going up against David Wembanyama. What? Who the hell is David Wembanyama? Is that Victor Wembanyama's cousin? What is going on? We're just gonna see him in that round. That team looks like a joke. Anyway, going up against Oklahoma City right now. This team is a bit dangerous because they've got quite a few good players, especially even their rookies that they signed. Game number 1 we ended up taking, was it convincing? Yeah, it kind of was. Come on, I don't, oh. Buford had a breakout game in the playoffs, 29 points for him, but I don't know how he's getting 4 assists. I guess because you have Wemby there, you kind of just bail out and you just pass it to him or just throw it over the top for an alley-oop and Wemby's there to catch it. Game number 2, we use sim cards just in case we want to jump into it. It's looking like a back and forth game. We want to see how Buford is playing. 3 minutes left. We have got to jump in right now. Up by 2 points. This could literally be our only opportunity to jump in. Alrighty, Jared Allen inbounding the ball. Who's he trying to find? He finds Shai Gilgeous-Alexander dancing with the ball. I don't know where Buford is. I think he's the one with the tattoos. I can't really tell. Yeah, it should be him. What number is Buford? He's number 45? I don't know, but hey, Shai ends up scoring and tying the game up. All right, Ja Morant handling the ball. Finds Castle with the rock. Who's he looking for? Finds this auto-generator player. Name is Bledsoe with the roll. Dancing on Jared Allen. Jared Allen is trying to play some defense on Bledsoe. Bledsoe's kind of just wasting time on the clock. Who's he? Bro, why is he passing it to Buford when Buford... I mean, at least he shot a mid-range shot, so that's good to see. But I don't know why he passed it to him last second. That's not Buford's spot in terms of he needs to set his feet. McCain all the way to the rack. No sorts of defense was played. Buford with the ball finds Anunoby. Anunoby back to Buford. Buford dancing on... Is that Chet Holmgren? He looks pretty short there. Anyway, Chet Holmgren gets screened, but he dodges it. Buford still with it. Buford wants his shot. Buford, mid-range J. That's your shot, mate. Take it. Buford, why are you stepping back to... Okay, at least he didn't shoot a 3. He passes to Ja Morant. Ja Morant does not catch and shoot and connect, so it does make sense why the boy ends up getting... Good tap from Buford. We don't even want him getting steals, but hey, we will take it in a simulation. Buford with the ball finds Anunoby. Anunoby working that auto-generated player. Finds Buford once again. Buford working on Chet Holmgren. That's a big player, so he has to take his time, to be honest. 5 on the clock. He's got to think about what to do with it. Buford dancing. Buford 2 on the clock. Puts up a mid-range J. Gets denied by Chet Holmgren. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. I put his shot IQ to 99. He clearly needs to go back to the lab and learn how to shoot like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the mid-range line. He's got 30 points tonight. 12 in the paint, so we clearly can't stop him. They keep trusting Buford though, so that tells me he's one of the best players on the team. Alrighty, let us go. 54 seconds left. Oklahoma City is in the bonus, so we have got to be careful on the defensive end. We're down. We need Buford to work something out of nothing. Here's Linwood Buford working once again on Chet Holmgren. He's kind of just wasting time on the clock. Buford nearly got stripped by Chet. Buford has to put something up, but he's just getting clamped the fuck up by Chet Holmgren. I don't know why he's going to the rack in his freaking rookie report. I can't even speak English. In his rookie report, it literally said this guy gets blocked if he even attempts going to the rack. And we saw it right there. These free throws will ice the game up for them pretty much. The first free throw is good for Williams. The second free throw for Williams is also good. So Jalen Williams connects and increases the lead to 6, man. And there's no point in watching him, man. Did Victor Wembanyama foul out? What? Why? Every time we made a comeback. Every time we use players, like we have the players who are the greatest players of all time in our team, we suck. But when we face them, when we're the opponent, they completely dominate us. It literally makes no sense. I don't know what to tell you, man. Buford drops a measly 18 points. I don't know what to say, man. We're down 2-1. I'm just simulating around, man. I have no hope. I just don't think we're going to be able to get past any team, especially if our team is on stacked to the deck, which I believe we are kind of stacked to the deck. But 2K doesn't believe that. He thinks we need one more piece, or heck, maybe he should be actually coming off the bench. I'm not too sure, boys. I'm literally not too sure. Should I put him just off the bench? But then we won't even get to see him. I don't know, man. I literally don't know. All right, man. Season number 6 is wrapped up. Victor Wembanyama has left the team, and obviously I skipped last season as well because he left the team and we didn't even make the playoffs. I'm pretty sure this season we did though, which is great considering we lost the best player in the league. He's the best player in the league, whether we like it or not. Brian Franklin, Rookie of the Year, we don't care. Ja Morant, 6 Man of the Year, so he's still good. He's getting those 6 Man of the Years. Anyway, take a look at the squad. How well did we go this season? Were we the first seed? Unfortunately not. Jesus Christ. Why did I even stop this simulation? Why did I stop? 74-8. Who's in this team? Dejounte Murray, Jaden Ivey, Cooper Flag, Julian Champagne. Okay. Victor Wembanyama left us to play with a super team. Yeah. Okay. We'll take this game by game. Game number 1 against the Houston Rockets, because we're not going to get gameplay, man. We're not going to get any. We're probably going to lose round number 1 anyway. I cannot believe he left us to play with freaking Cooper Flag and company. Anyway, game number 1, we ended up winning 123 to 105. And this one, what happened? Ja Morant happened. 38, 7 and 9. Buford is not really doing much, man. I can't lie. I thought this video would be way better than it was going to be. But look at this, man. Okay, we're up 3-2. We're not winning. Round number 2, we're going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Obviously, like I said last season, they have one of the best teams of all time. Especially in NBA 2K simulations. You really can't beat this team, which is... I don't know what to do, man. Look at this. We're getting absolutely fried. 145. Oh my goodness. Is there a point? There's no point, right? If Cooper Flag loses, you fucking lost. Victor Wembanyama and that 74-8 team lost. I'm telling you, Chet Holmgren, that team is legitimately one of the greatest teams of all time in 2K. You can't beat him, man. You have to just join him. I don't know why Victor Wembanyama didn't go ahead and pair up with Chet and Shea. Season number 7 is wrapped up, boys, and I had to. I literally had to put the fucker into Victor Wembanyama's team. So they're reunited once again in the Dallas Mavericks. Victor Wembanyama obviously the MVP, 27, 14, and 4. Ridiculous stats as usual. How well or how bad did the Dallas Mavericks do now that we acquired Buford? We literally went from 74-8 to 54-6. He's such a losing player, man. He's got to be. He's literally reminding me of that player that we've done who's only athletic. He was shit. You boys should go ahead and check that one out. Anyway, let's go ahead and see how well individually wise I guess Buford did. He averaged 9, so it's his lowest scoring apart from his rookie season. It's his lowest scoring season yet. And it kind of does make sense if you really think about it, because he's playing with some of the best players in the league and he's not going to get a lot of touches, but he averaged 19 points a game. I don't know how he's getting boards. We can't really turn that down. He has nothing to do with boards, but he's still getting them. Let's see where a majority of his shots came from. Okay, good. They're still coming from the mid-range line. Anyway, round number 1 of the playoffs. We are going up against the Houston Rockets. Come on, Wemby. We've versed this team plenty of times. I just want to see him in the round. Please. Oh my fucking... Okay, we're using Simcast, man. What is going on though, first of all? Maybe he's doing his thing. What's he averaging in the playoffs, man? 35 points. Okay, so it's not his fault. Buford, I don't know what he's doing, but Jaden Ivey, come on, he's trash ass. Buford, his scoring has gone down, man. Game number 5, they end up taking... We got to use Simcast for the game number 6. Man, oh man, I think Buford is literally the most losing player. I literally think he is. In game number 6, we end up winning. That's good to see. Convincingly, though. So that tells me, why the fuck are we even losing any game? The Houston Rockets. It literally makes no sense. 137 to 110. In this one, what happened? Wemby happened, man. 45, 18, and 8. He came to play, and... Buford out there just running, man. Literally reminding me of that player that's athletic. Just running. That's all he's doing out there. Just running. Anyway, comes down to this game number 7. We should theoretically win, even though we have a trash player, but hey, 2K does not think so. We end up getting completely humiliated, 144 to 126. In this one, what happened, man? Wemby didn't show up. Simple as that. The best player in the league did not show up. Cooper Flag tried his best. And Buford, that's a really good game for him. 22-2, man. Guys, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I think this is going to be one of my shortest simulations because, well, what can I show you? I put him in the best teams twice in a row. And he's not doing shit. He's making them way worse than they actually are. So I think the best thing for me to do, basically, is just to simulate the rest of his career. And obviously, I'll put him to the best teams in the league, and you guys won't see it. But if he ends up going to the finals, I'll show you. If he doesn't really do anything, or make a little bit of a finals run, actually, I'll be nice. If he actually makes it to the Eastern Conference or Western Conference finals, we'll show you. But hell, if he doesn't make any run in the playoffs, there's no point in me showing you this crap. We're just going to simulate towards the end of his career and see, I guess, if he ends up being the top scorer. But of his weak scoring rate of averaging only 20 points a game, and heck, it's going down. This video idea was stupid. I don't even know why I tried it, but like I said in my other videos, we have to do this silly little 2K experiment. Alrighty, man, we are 9 years in, guys, and I decided to throw him into the Oklahoma City Thunder because why not? And we're 63-19, so we're at the top of the West, and out in the East, it is the Detroit Pistons, and guess who's there? Of course, Cade's there. And Victor Wembanyama. This guy is just hopping on every single beast team to try and get a championship because I'm pretty sure he's yet to win one because when he won 74-8 with Cooper Flag, he didn't even win that season. I'm pretty sure it was the New York Knicks or something. Anyway, random one will simulate the plan. We don't care about that. We're going up against the Spurs. Boys, like I said, I don't care. I literally don't care. We just want to win a championship, at least one, because we should be able to, right? All right, we're in the Western Conference Finals, surely. Cool, now in the finals. That's good to see, man. And keep in mind, Buford is starting, so it's not like he's not contributing. What is he averaging in the playoffs, by the way? And Buford, where are you, buddy? Averaging 16. So this season he only averaged 16 points. His points just keep dropping. His efficiency's crap now, 48%, 48%. It's not bad in real life, but considering we want this player to be one of the greatest mid-range shooters of all time, which is, what am I talking about? That's very efficient for a mid-range shooter. In the playoffs, obviously he's more efficient because it's slower pace, but his points have gone down by 0.2 or something. Anyway, we're going up against Victor Wembanyama. This fuckhead wants to keep visiting us every time and trying to win against us. So we'll take this game by game for the first time with Simcast. And hopefully it's a good one, man. Hopefully we can jump into this because it's actually been quite boring for me to film this video. And unfortunately, 116 to 100, we end up losing this one. What happened in this one? Cade, Victor Wembanyama. And who the fuck is this? Kelly Doherty. And this team is stacked. What the? Oh my God. Everyone is 90 plus, but Asar Thompson and fucking Charlie Sampson. And they got old Jason Tatum. So he's averaging 7 points, so he's not really doing much. In his debut game in the finals, he dropped 14. We're cooked. We're cooked. Victor Wembanyama legitimately is worse than Kevin Durant in the simulation. He's going to every team that's really good and trying to stack the deck to the max. Ever since he lost to the New York Knicks, he wants to win a championship. We're in the fourth quarter right now. I thought it was going to be a close game, but unfortunately, we end up losing this one, man. 135 to 122. And this one, what happened? Cade, Doherty, Wemby had a stinker. He's getting carried, man. And that for us, why are they not checking us? Like I said, what do you expect from Buford, boys? He's not scoring 3-point shots, so obviously 3 is more than 2. His scoring is not going to look that great, man. And this is what I expected, to be honest. 20 points a game from him. Come on, boys. Can we win one game? Can we win one game? I mean, Shea did his thing. You got to feel bad for Shea because he's playing with Buford, and Buford is a fucking... He's worse than literally the athletic player, boys. He's got to be. Because at least the athletic player... What am I talking about? I even forgot what the athletic player did. You guys check it out, man. I don't need to hold your hand. We're in the fourth quarter right now. We're jumping in. 41 seconds left. We've got to see what happens, man. We have got to see what happens. It says give... It literally said up there in the coaching game lane, give Buford less minutes. But we're not giving him less minutes. Is he on? Yeah, he is. He's inbounding the ball. Okay. 41 seconds left. We've got 24 of these seconds right now. We've got to make something out of nothing. Can we force, and make it a competitive series? Here's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tied. He finds Jonovich. Is that Jonovich? I can't even see his name, but he ends up dunking it right over. All right, Cade Cunningham. We already know he's one of the greatest players of all time every time you play NBA, my NBA. So I'm not too surprised if he's going to kill it. Cade puts up a wild shot. Unfortunate miss for him. Can we go? Okay, they end up fouling us. I guess we're going to the free throw line. Shea's bread and butter. All right, first free throw for Shea is good. And the second free throw for Shea is also good. Like I said, it's his bread and butter. We know he's not going to miss from there. Anyway, here we go. We know anything can happen in this game, man. 16 seconds left. Here's Cade Cunningham steps back. Cade trying to draw his contact. Puts up a wild shot. Misses it completely. For the first time in a while, Cade Cunningham is actually choking. And we end up winning 111 to 104. And what happened in this game, man? What happened? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 29, 3 and 10. Sasha Jovanovic? I don't know. Where is he from? Serbia? Oh, Slovenia. Okay, cool. Brandon Miller. And Buford put up 15 points, 5 rebounds. I mean, we've turned everything down. He just keeps getting bored, so it's not my fault, boys. Anyway, we're down 3-1. There's not really much we can do about this. I don't know if we can force 7 games. If we can, that would be incredible. It would be incredible. But here we go. Right now, it's looking like we could actually win this game. Or it could be close. We actually end up winning 134 to 1. If we... Boys. I'm not getting my hopes up, though. Buford, 10 points. I mean, he's shooting 50%, man. It's not like... If we can force a game 7, that would be incredible. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, please do what you do best every time we're in simulations and we get butt fucked by you. Can you do it? Yes, we can. We forced 7 games. There's no way Cade Cunningham is going to blow a 3-1 lead, right? There's no way. FIFA did his thing in this one. 22 points, 11 of 18 as well. Holy crap, boys. Holy crap. And what did Wemby do? Wemby's bitch ass, man. Lame ass guy, man. All right, it all comes down to the game 7, man. This could be the hardest NBA championship one ever. But knowing my luck in NBA 2K, we're not going to fucking win it. I'm telling you, boys. I'm not getting my hopes up. We're in the fourth quarter right now. Please do not run away with it. Make it a close game. We're jumping in. We're jumping in, man. We have to jump in. Like, I don't even know why I didn't jump in earlier. We haven't seen any gameplay. Hopefully Buford does not fucking handle the rock, man, and ruin this for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I am rooting for you for the second time in a video, and I don't like Shai. So here we go. Atkins dancing with the ball. I think he's working on Buzils. Oh, sorry, Atkins to Buford. Buford with the rock. Mid-range J. That's your spot. That's your bread and butter. Oh, Buford, mate. What the fuck are you doing? The one time we want to jump in and you can clutch it up, you end up missing the shot. Here's Duran. Gets stripped by Jonovic. Here we go. Buford with the rock. You've got plenty of friends with you, but you're not smart enough. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's right in the corner. How are you not passing the ball, mate? Buford being selfish. Like I said, I did not want to jump into this BS of him handling the rock. Oh my goodness, boys. Oh my goodness. He's wasting so much time on the clock. What the hell is he doing, boys? This is wild. This is wild. He literally wasted all the time in the clock. Good find, good steal. Here we go. Buford passed the bloody ball, mate. He turns it over. What is going on? Victor Wembanyama with the ball now. Pulls up. 3. Oh, he doesn't catch it in. Good, man. Good. We have got to convert, man. We're wasting so much possessions. Here we go. Buford. The one fucking shot he gets is a shot he shouldn't even be able to do. This game is insane, bro. I'm telling you. Anyway, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Here they go, dancing with the ball. We've got to play some defense. Shai, show your defensive end skills right now. Working on Kersey. He's one of the best players in the league. Here's Victor Wembanyama. That's pretty much easy pickings for Victor Wembanyama. He's working on Buford. Buford. Wemby is selling. He is selling. He should have connected on that. Buford, settle down, mate. Pass the ball. You are not the man of the team. Buford, you should not be running the plays and orchestrating the offense. You do not know how to galvanize the troops. Buford, can he pull up for mid-range J? He does. Does he connect? Unfortunately not. We are selling bad. Both teams are choking and they do not know how to handle the pressure of winning basketball. Here's Kersey working on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander once again. Kersey trying to force his way in, trying to use his muscle. Unfortunately, Shai's right there, still playing defense on him. 6 seconds of the clock. Finds Wembanyama. Wembanyama working on Buford, one of the most sorry players in the NBA. And Dylan Duran gets the board. Unfortunately, he misses it. Here we go. It all comes down to this, boys. And fucking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. There is no way. There is no way. Out of all players, boys, I am telling you, this game is scripted when we're jumping on to one of the best teams of all time. There is no way Shai's turning the ball over in money time. As much as I dislike Shai Gilgeous-Alexander the way he plays the game of basketball, this game is fucked. I'm lost for words, man. I am lost for words. We got 21 seconds left, right? We're down by 5. Sorry, we're down by 4. Why am I saying 5? We're down by 4. They took Buford off, which is a smart decision. He's fucking terrible. Oh, this game, it just... There's always something in this simulation, boys, isn't it? There's always something. Okay, here we go, man. I don't know what we're going to do. Can we shoot a quick 3? Buford's off, so... I can't believe Shai turned the ball over, boys. Just, come on, skip this shit, bro. Come on, let's see. We need a quick 3. Jovanovic inbounding the ball. Shai was right there. Who are they running plays for? Oh, this game is so stupid, bro. We do not need a mid-range J. We need a... And there you go. We lose the NBA Finals. This game is so fucking shit, boys. This game is shit. How come when we have the best players in the world, can't even speak fucking English. How come when we have the best players in the NBA on our team, they turn into people who don't even know how to play basketball, right? But when we face them every single simulation, without no doubt, they're the greatest players of all time. Shai consistently wins MVPs, consistently wins finals, consistently gets 70 plus wins a game in every NBA simulation, right? We won the first seed this season. We made the finals. And all of a sudden he turns the ball in. We were going to have one of the greatest comebacks in NBA history, but he turns the ball over to Cade Cunningham. This guy is so... What has he done? Tell me, boys. What has Cade Cunningham done in the NBA? What has he done? You can't even respond because he's done nothing. Shea, he's actually won MVP. He's won 2, isn't he? He's won 2, right? Buford, you fucking sold 2. You just kept dancing with the ball for like 20 seconds. He had 40 seconds because he had fucking 2 possessions of him dancing with the ball. Literally doing jack shit. Just out there joshing around. Boys, no, we're done. We're done, man. I'm just going to submit towards the end of his career, man, because I'm not taking this bullshit anymore, man. This video is pissing me off. I didn't even want to show you guys. He played that long. He played way too fucking long. A bunch of losing records. I'm pretty sure he's in a bunch of teams that went 0-82. I think for like 5+ years. It was so ridiculous, man. But as you guys can see, the NBA has been very kind to me. It's time for me to call it a career. Yeah. Yeah, man. We're just going to sim with players because it is what it is, man. Alrighty, man. Obviously, we're going to player retirements right now. And as you guys can tell by my voice, I don't care, man. Like, I literally don't care. We'll see how many points he got in his career all around. 24,000 points in 23 seasons. Yeah. That's been the video for Linwood Buford. One of the worst players of all time, man. Honestly. One of the worst fucking players of all time. Obviously, he's not going to make Hall of Fame. And like I did say, guys, he ranked 24,000. So in league history, where does that leave him? 24,000 points. Jesus. He's 62. Anyway, man, if you guys like this video, like it. I don't care about this one, man. This one was a trash simulation. It was so boring for me to film. But anyway, man, if you guys have any other silly little challenges on 2K you want me to do, or any other games you want me to play, or any other videos you want me to do, let me know, man, and I'll do it. It's been your boy. Take care. Peace.